Okay, welcome everyone to the deep dive. Today we are really plunging into something interesting. It's designed to maybe cut through some of that noise around personal health management. We're looking at NutriSage AI. Yeah, we've been digging into some excerpts from NutriSage AI, Zidultal Personal de Santé to get a handle on what this application is really about. So our mission here really is to unpack what NutriSage AI actually is, how it's supposed to work using AI, get beyond just generic advice and why the source material describes it as comprehensive, intelligent companion for your health journey. You know that feeling, right? Just scrolling endless health tips or maybe juggling 5 different apps that don't talk to each other. Well, NutriSage AI apparently aims to fix that, provide something actually tailored.
That's definitely the pitch in the material we looked at. At its heart, NutriSage AI is laid out as this all-in-one intelligent companion, powered by AI. Think of it like combining a personal nutritionist, a smart food scanner, a meal planner, fitness coach, health guide, all in one system. And the key thing they stress isn't just tracking. It's about using AI to give you personalized, actionable insights.
Okay, right. So it's not just a data bucket. It claims there's intelligence there. How does it actually do that? What's the basis for this personalization?
Well, it all kicks off with understanding you in quite a lot of detail.
Hmm.
The foundation is what they call the personalized profile feature. This is where it gathers really granular stuff. Age, weight, height, activity level, but also specific dietary needs, gluten-free, vegetarian, any allergies, and your unique health goals. Are you trying to lose weight, build muscle, get more energy, manage something specific? It even asks about food preferences, your job, lifestyle stuff.
Wow, okay. That sounds like a lot more info than your typical health app asks for. Why go into that much detail? Why is that so important?
Because, according to the source, that level of detail is what fuels the AI's ability to move past generic advice. It's not just plugging numbers into some basic formula. The idea is the AI uses this rich profile, probably using machine learning, though they don't detail the exact tech to grasp your specific context. Like knowing your profession might tweak activity assumptions or suggest challenges for, say, a desk job. It's this deep picture that powers the personalized insights.
Got it. So it builds this super detailed model of you. Then what? How does that become actual health advice?
Right, so that leads directly into the recommendations engine. Based on that whole profile, the AI generates nutrition advice tailored for you. But here's a really interesting part, something that speaks to working with human experts. You can actually input advice you got from your own human nutritionist.
Really? Input human advice, and then what does the AI do?
It compares them. The AI analyzes the human advice against its own recommendations. It shows you where they line up, which can be reassuring, right? But also points out where they differ. And it even suggests ways you might integrate both viewpoints.
Okay, hang on. That's actually pretty cool. So it doesn't just say, I know best. It helps you weigh different advice, sort of bridging the gap.
Exactly. That seems to be the positioning a tool to complement human expertise, not just replace it. And all this, the AI recommendations, your nutritionist's input, the AI's comparison, it all gets saved to your profile. It becomes part of your ongoing health record within the app. Plus, you can edit the AI's comparison notes if you think it missed something, so it adapts.
Okay, that's clever. All right, so moving from advice to, like, everyday action, what about when you're just looking at food, like in the grocery store?
Yeah, for that, there's the smart food scanner. It simulates using your camera to scan barcodes or QR codes on products, and instantly it pulls up the details. Full nutrition facts, ingredients list, potential allergens, even the estimated cost, and importantly, the expiry date.
Oh, I like that expiry date feature. Green, yellow, red alert. Simple but genuinely useful day to day.
It is practical. But the scanner goes further than just reading the label. That's where the AI diet impact analysis kicks in. It doesn't just tell you what's in the food. It tells you how that specific food fits into your specific diet and your goals based on that detailed profile we talked about.
Ah, okay, so it connects the dots for me. It's not just abstract data.
Exactly. Based on your profile, your goals, it'll suggest things like an appropriate serving size for you, or maybe the best time of day to eat it, like great for lunch, maybe not ideal before bed for your current goal. It can even suggest healthy combinations with other foods. And again, this analysis part, it's editable. If you disagree or have other info, you can tweak it. And you can download a full PDF report for that food item, including the AI's take. It gives you the, so what does this mean for me part.
Makes sense. Now, meal planning, that's a huge pain point for so many people. How does NutriSage AI handle that?
It tackles it with the automated meal planner. Using your active profile, the AI generates a complete 7-day plan, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, everything. For each meal, it gives you a name, a description, the estimated nutritional values, and the key ingredients with estimated quantities.
Estimated quantities based on my profile needs? Okay, that's definitely a step up from just finding random recipes online.
It seems so. And those estimates feed into the nutrition calculator feature that gives you a detailed AI-powered breakdown: calories, protein, carbs, fat per meal, and for the whole day. And crucially, the entire 7-day plan is fully editable. You can swap meals, change descriptions, tweak ingredients, add extra snacks, whatever you need. It provides a starting point, but you're in control.
Right, structure, but flexibility. And naturally, if you have a meal plan, you need a shopping list.
Yep, flows right into it. From that meal plan, NutriSage AI automatically creates a shopping list. It's organized by category, suggests quantities based on your plan, and even gives you AI estimated prices and currency for everything.
Estimated prices too, huh? I assume those are editable, because prices vary a lot.
They are, yes, very editable, which is good, for sales or different stores. The list also has checkboxes for when you're shopping.
Yeah.
And just like the meal plan, you can download the list as a PDF or even an Excel file. Very practical.
Okay, but health isn't just food, right? What about the fitness side? Does it cover that?
It does aim for a holistic view, yeah. There's an AI fitness planner. It generates a personalized weekly fitness plan, again, tailored to your specific goals and activity level from your profile. It includes a mix of indoor and outdoor exercises. And for each exercise, it gives you a description, duration, maybe sets and reps, depending on the activity. And following the pattern, this fitness plan is also completely editable. Change exercises, adjust durations, add rest days, whatever fits your life. And you can download it as a PDF too.
So it really does try to bring nutrition and fitness together in one place. What about motivation? Sticking with it?
Good question. They have a health challenges feature for that. It includes some preset challenges: hydration goals, hitting certain nutrition targets, activity streaks, even mindfulness moments. But what's quite neat is you can ask the AI to suggest new challenges specifically based on your profile and goals, so they're relevant to you. And you can track your progress, mark things complete, adds a bit of that, habit-building gamified element.
And what if I just have a quick one-off question, I don't know, is this snack okay before a run?
For that, there's mention of a NutriSage AI chatbot designed for getting quick answers to those kinds of straightforward nutrition questions. Just a couple of other practical points mentioned. The app's available in English, Romanian, and Spanish, so wider accessibility. And a small but nice detail: any text you edit yourself in your profile, your plans, whatever, shows up in a blue font, so you can easily see what's the AI suggestion versus your own adjustment. Clarity.
And they seem to really emphasize being able to take your data with you, right? The flexibility.
Absolutely, that comes up repeatedly. The export options are pretty robust. You can download your profile details, the AI recommendations, meal plans, shopping lists, fitness plans, mostly as PDFs, but also Excel for lists. They even mention being able to easily prep an email with, say, the recommendation PDFs attached, so you could share it easily with your doctor or nutritionist. That portability, that user control over their data, seems to be a core principle.
Okay. So let's circle back. Thinking about you, the listener, with all these features laid out, why might this NutriSage AI thing actually be useful? What's the real value proposition here?
Well, I think the biggest benefit they're highlighting, tying it all together, is that true personalization. This isn't meant to be a generic one-size-fits-all app. The claim is that the advice, the plans, the analysis, it's all specifically tailored to your unique profile, your goals, even your preferences. That should make the guidance more relevant, more actionable for you personally.
Yeah, which comes from those data-driven insights, right? Using the AI to get beyond just basic rules and offer smarter, maybe more nuanced recommendations based on all that detailed data you put in.
Exactly. And then there's the sheer all-in-one convenience factor. That's a big practical plus. Instead of jumping between, a calorie tracker, a recipe app, a workout logger, a shopping list app, it aims to bring all that together. Save you time, save you effort.
And it sounds like it puts you firmly in control, which I like.
Yes. There seems to be a strong theme of empowerment through information. By helping you understand why certain foods might be good or bad for your specific goals, and giving you the power to edit everything and export your data. You're not just blindly following orders, you're making informed choices, actively managing your health.
Plus that holistic approach covering both nutrition and fitness, that just feels more complete, doesn't it, for overall well-being?
Definitely. And the adaptability and flexibility seem key for making it useful long-term. Things change, right? Your goals change, your routine changes. Having editable plans, being able to manage multiple profiles if you're a pro, having those export options. It's designed to evolve with you.
And those motivation features, the challenges, they seem like a smart addition. Helping people actually stick with it, build those habits, that's often the hardest part, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
So thinking about who this is actually for, based on the source material, it seems positioned for quite a broad audience, anyone looking for a more, let's say, intelligent and personalized way to manage their health. That includes individuals who want clear, tailored guidance for their specific goals, maybe people tired of vague advice. It's also explicitly mentioned for professionals, nutritionists, health coaches, who could use the multi-profile and export features for their clients, kind of a professional toolkit. And it's for people maybe fed up with fad diets, wanting sustainable choices based on actual data about themselves, or just anyone who feels overwhelmed by the planning side of healthy living and wants some help organizing it all. And of course, people who just like using tech and AI to make complex things like health decisions a bit simpler.
Okay, so wrapping it all up, NutriSage AI isn't being presented as just, another app on your phone. It's pitched more as a kind of partner. Intelligent, comprehensive, supportive, designed to give you structure and insight that's really tailored to you. And as you mentioned, the source says it's a web application, so you access it through your browser, no specific app install needed, which makes it pretty accessible. They suggest the best way to really get it is probably just to explore it directly.
Which kind of leads us to a final thought to maybe leave you with. As these AI tools like NutriSage AI get more sophisticated, they're fundamentally changing how we interact with our own health data, and maybe even with expert advice itself. So what is this evolving partnership between technology doing the heavy lifting on analysis and planning, and us providing the context, the goals, the human choices? What does that mean for the future of managing our own well-being? Something interesting to think about as you navigate your own health journey.